Hey, my name is Adam Hartshorn, and I just want to talk about introducing yourself to people today. Um, it's there's a couple simple things that you can do that will really help make you just more comfortable introducing yourself to people, and you'll be a lot better at it. So the first one is to ask questions. You could say, "Hey, my name's Adam. What's your name?" Or you could say, "What's up, man?" Or "How are you doing today? How's it going?" Those types of things get them talking about themselves, and that's something super important because people usually enjoy talking about themselves, and that's something that they feel comfortable with. So it kind of puts them at ease. Um, so that's really important to have some questions you can ask people. Another important thing is to give compliments. Um, you don't want to be like super specific, like "I like your cheekbones" or stuff like that. It gets kind of weird. But by just like maybe they have a cool shirt, you'd be like, "Hey, nice shirt, man. Where'd you get it?" Or um, "That's a really nice car." Or just kind of different compliments. "I like your dog," if they're walking a dog. Um, all I mean, you can compliment them on anything that you really like about them. Be genuine with those compliments. Um, One other important thing is to be specific about the situation. Some situations are maybe a little more formal when you're meeting someone, like if you're meeting your boss or you're meeting someone for an interview for a job, or even if you're at church or something like that. Um, Maybe you would ask different questions. You would kind of talk about things more specifically to the situation you're in, like "How long have you worked here?" Or you could say, things like that. Um, just kind of keeping it simple in those more formal situations. But if it's an informal situation, you might be a little bit more specific, and you can kind of get more comfortable with people. Something that's important along with that is like when you're maybe in a more formal situation, you'd want to shake their hand, versus if you're hanging out with your friends, just spending time with them, you just give them a high five, and it's just a lot more relaxed. Um, so with that, being specific in situations, you can also kind of, even if it is a relaxed situation, you can talk about the things that are going on. If you just saw a movie, you could ask people, "Hey, how do you like the movie? What did you like about it?" Or "What didn't you like about it?" Or things like that. Um, Kind of along with the handshaking thing, body language is super important. Um, by It's kind of a language that everyone understands. Smiling, just simple smile, can go a really long ways because everyone understands that. They understand like, "Oh, this person's happy. They're excited to meet me," or laughing. It Everyone understands that as well. An important thing is to look people in the eyes because that shows that you're interested and that they are important to you, um, and that can go a really long ways. Um, yeah. One of the last things is, as you ask questions, you're going to want to make sure that you have some answers ready to give in response to those things. Usually, when you ask a question, people will they'll ask the same question back to you. And so, if you ask like, "What's your favorite color?" You're going to want to know that, well, my favorite color is green. I really like green. And if you ask them, "Where are you from?" then you're going to want to know, well, how to say, "Well, I'm from Utah," or "I'm from Provo," or things like that. Um, uh, Last thing I want to talk about, one of the last things, is introducing yourself to others. It's important to be able to, if you have a friend, you're going to want to ask them like, "Hey, do you two know each other?" Or "Have you guys met before?" Um, And if not, you can say, well, this is Jerry and this is Francisco. And it's important to let them kind of get to know each other and let them ask those same questions about each other. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope that this really helps you to be able to be better at introducing yourself and others.